Hi my friends, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and we continue our playlist 555 English grammar lessons from beginner to advanced. Really, this playlist is very important. Let's continue talking about past simple irregular verbs. Really, let's continue talking about it. Let's continue talking about it. Okay, irregular verbs. Okay, let's remember their forms. Let's remember their forms. Okay, good. Begin. Began. Begun. Begin, began, begun. Show. Showed, shown. Show, showed, shown. Hear. Heard. Heard. Hear, heard, heard. Leave. Left, left. Leave, left, left. Mean. Meant, meant. Mean, meant, meant. Okay, 1. Let's remember their forms. And 2. Make up your own examples. Make up your own examples. Means say your own examples or write your own examples. Say or write your own examples. Okay? Began. The meeting began an hour ago. The meeting began an hour ago. You see, began. Good. This man showed brilliant results. This man showed brilliant results. Means very good. Means very good results. Okay? Here, I heard it for the first time. I heard it for the first time. Okay, remember, we say for the first time, or for the second time, for the third time. Okay, let's continue talking about it. Past simple irregular verbs. Let's remember their forms. Make up or say, write your own examples. Begin, began, begun. The meeting began an hour ago. Show, showed, shown. This man showed brilliant results or very good results. Hear, heard, heard. I heard it for the first time, or I heard it for the second time. I heard it for the third time. Leave, left, left. I left these documents at home. I left these documents at home. It means I forgot to take them. I forgot to take them. Okay, and mean. Meant, meant. Okay? So his speech meant the following. Meant the following. Meant, it means was about. His speech was about the following, or was about the following thing, or was about the following things. Okay, very good. Leave, left, left. I left these documents at home. I forgot to take them. Mean, meant. His speech meant the following, or the following thing, the following things, or his speech was about the following. Okay, my friend, more practice for you. More practice. Say it in past simple. Write the forms of these verbs. Write the forms of these verbs. Okay? It show his abilities. We know show, showed, shown. It showed his abilities. You see, the third form is irregular, or the second form is regular. The second form is regular, you see ed, but the third form is irregular. But the third form is irregular. Okay, good. I hear it for the first time. Hear, heard, heard. I heard it for the first time. I leave my bag at home. Leave, left, left. I left my bag at home. More practice. Say it in past simple. Write the forms of these verbs. It showed his abilities. Show, showed, shown. The second form is regular, but the third form is irregular. I heard it for the first time. Hear, heard, heard. I left my bag at home. Leave, left, left. Next, it shows us how professional they were. Show, showed, shown. It showed us how professional they were. That thing means a lot to me. Mean, meant, meant. This thing meant a lot to me, or that thing was a lot to me. It was really important. It was really important. Okay? The conference began much later. Begin, began, begun. The conference began much later. Okay, it showed us how professional they were. Show, showed, shown. That thing meant a lot to me. Mean, meant, meant. It was really important. The conference began much later. Begin, began, begun. Okay, next. He left India last year. Leave, left, left. He left India last year. It means the following thing. Mean, meant, meant. It meant the following thing. He heard the latest news. Hear, heard, heard. He heard the latest news. Okay? He left India last year. Leave, left, left. It meant the following thing. Mean, meant, meant. He heard the latest news. Hear, heard, heard. The conference begin on time. Okay? Begin, began, begun. The conference began on time. Okay? The conference began on time. Begin, began, begun. Okay, my friend, very good. Oh, we can also see started. Started, okay. But you know, begin is more formal. Begin is more formal. Okay? The conference began on time. We also see started. Okay, good. My friends, thank you very much. Let's continue this playlist from beginner to advanced. Thank you. Okay, 1. Let's remember their forms. And 2. Make up your own examples. Make up your own examples. Means say your own examples or write your own examples. Say or write your own examples. Okay? Began. Hear, heard, heard. Leave, left, left. Leave, left, left. Mean, meant, meant. Mean, meant, meant. Okay. Hi my friends, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and we continue our playlist 555 English grammar lessons from beginner to advanced. Really, this playlist is very important. Let's continue talking about past simple irregular verbs. Really, let's continue talking about it. Let's continue talking about it. Okay, irregular verbs. Okay, let's remember their forms. Let's remember their forms. Okay, good. Begin, began, begun. Begin, began, begun. Show, showed, shown. Show, showed, shown. Hear, heard, heard.